Sure, go ahead and give me a hint. I feel like this is pretty much the right thing to do. I just might be a little too high on the initial. Nope, still overshot it. That'll definitely help. Knowing that I need to go that way. Which makes sense because it does say enter. So let's try there. And I'll try jumping into that and see what happens. Got to be that spot right there. Let's try that. Here we go.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
I'm gonna have to do that. Did I miss it? So apparently I need to zoom somewhere. I'm guessing that's a good spot. Spot to go to, but maybe it's actually over there.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure. If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
Oh man.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Let's try that. This is just back where I came from, though, right? Yeah. Let's go down a little bit. Is this really just meant as a way back up? Because if it is, I think I should stop going down. jump down. I think that will get me to the right place. Assuming there's a place to plant a portal at the bottom. There was just a question in the stream if I'm ever going to play Minecraft again, and the answer is yes. I played it yesterday. It's just today I felt like I want to get through this game because I haven't beaten single player yet, and people have been asking to play multiplayer with me. Oh, here we go. This is looking good. Nice. Flip every switch you find. That's the right way to do this game, right? Oh. That's at the bottom of the elevator shaft. That's like, what is that? Generally, that's a good idea if there's good game design going on. This way is just to close the door, so looks like the arrow is the right way.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Back to elevators. Always a good thing. Whoa.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
This sounds like a terrible place. Oh, nice. Repulsion gel. I guess it makes you bounce. The exit's up there. There's a switch somewhere over there. School Aperture Companion Cube. It's nice.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Okay. 2 dead ends there. That water's not good for me. Next test chamber is that way. Well, I'm gonna need... There we go.
this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Like a hole to die in. There we go. So I do one bounce. And this bounce should do it. Oh. Man, I'm terrible.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one. And it does not like the human skeleton. All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.